Hey everybody, it's Kara again, and today I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a comparison between the LORAC Pro, Pro 2, and Mega Pro palettes. I know that the LORAC Mega Pro is kind of tough to get right now, but I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of a review, what my opinion, if you have the others, do you really need this one? My understanding is that it's only available right now on Amazon.com, and that is even in a limited quantity. I don't know that it's, how many are going to be available or anything. And also, I've heard that the shipping is a bit of an issue, that pallets were arriving broken. And this one I actually ordered from LORAC, I guess the day that it came out, the day it sold out. But I'm going to give you my opinion on the first one, the second one, and this one, and you guys can decide if you need them, 1, 2, or all like I did. So we'll get started with, of course, the original LORAC Pro palette, and this one tends to have warmer colors, in my opinion. You've got taupe, a warmer taupe actually. I don't think it's necessarily a true taupe, even though that's the name of it. It's not quite as silvery or gray like a true taupe would be, but that's the name of it in this palette. But you've got, garnet, and you've got your gold and your bronze and sable, and then this deep purple. So you've got, quite a few warmer shades. Sorry about that. Quite a few warmer shades in this first Pro palette. And then in the second palette, you've got a much cooler collection of colors. There are, let me get the mirror out of there. Sorry. You've got a much cooler collection of colors. You've got the really pretty blue down here. You've got the gray, the silver, let's see, cool gray. You've got a charcoal. You have a chrome and a silver in this one. Now you do have some warm colors in this palette as well. There's the nectar, rosé, mocha, and even that cocoa color on the end there is a warmer brown than what's in the other one. But the LORAC Mega Pro palette, you get, how many is that? 3, 6, 8. So 32, is that 32 shadows? I guess it is. Wow. In this one, and I went ahead and went through the first two. I'm going to give you all a close-up of that if possible. Am I even getting it in the shot? Okay, that's better. There we go. All right. You get a few of the same colors that are in the Pro and the Pro 2, but they're not anything special. You get the cream, the white, and the black are in all three palettes, so you're not really missing anything with that. Now, this Mega Pro palette has got some gorgeous, gorgeous jewel tones in it. It has some warm browns, some cooler colors like the Pro 2, some warmer ones like the original Pro palette, but some absolutely gorgeous jewel tones in this one. You've got the Merlot, which is that kind of cranberry color. My fingers are dirty. I'm sorry from swatching because I had to play with it. But the Merlot, and then this indigo, that is beautiful. That has got some glitter in it, but that is just a stunning purple color. I think my favorite, though, is this deep teal, which is just, that is beautiful. That is just gorgeous. I can't wait to play with that one. But there's also, let's see, there was another, let me wipe my hands off on my trusty makeup wipe here. And this mulberry, this is a matte or a satin, but that is nice too. That's very pretty. But to be quite honest, the majority of this palette, you've got tons and tons of neutrals over here. In fact, a good chunk of this Mega Pro palette is neutral colors. Now, if you really, really, really want these jewel tones, these deeper shades that are here on the other end, I would try to get this. If that's something that you really, really like, I would, try to hunt it down on Amazon. My understanding is there is a trick to this if you order it from Amazon, that when you search for it, if you have to continue to refresh the page for it to show up. The other LORAC Pro palettes will show up, but then you have to keep refreshing it. Now that's what I've heard. I haven't actually tried that, but I have read several different places online that that's the trick to it if you are indeed interested in this. And of course, you always have eBay, but I took a look just out of curiosity to see how much they're going for, and they're well over $100 in a lot of cases. But if you want it that bad, have at it. But if it's something that the jewel tones that you just gotta have, absolutely. But the majority, like I said, is the neutrals. Even over to this point, are colors that you could get mostly with the other two Pro palettes. They're not the exact same shades, but they're close. So that's just my little review of the Mega Pro. I think it's a stunning palette. It's well worth the money. I believe the LORAC website is completely sold out, and from what I understand, they're not going to replenish that. So Amazon or eBay, I think, are the only ways to get it at this point. But absolutely stunning if you can get your hands on it. But that's just my review. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know down below, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you next time. Bye bye.